Hey y'all. I know I forgot to tell y'all that I was going live, but I just decided to go live, okay? I know this is not a great way to get to my 4,000K because I ain't tell nobody, but I'm about to put it in the group now. Okay. Putting it in here. Come chat with me. Hey, come chat with me. All right, I'm just putting it in my group. All right, hey guys. So today we're gonna do a quick canvas. If you are in Bounce Beginners, go ahead and vote which canvas you think I should do. And we're gonna talk about Porsha and did she steal her friend, as they call her, Fallon. So first, I guess we want to talk about the word friend and whether or not we consider Porsha and Fallon friends. So if y'all could drop in there and let me know if y'all would consider Porsha. Let's look up the interview. Let's see. There's an interview that Candy did with Porsha, and Candy asked, not Porsha, I'm sorry. Candy did with Fallon. And she asked Fallon, how did she know Porsha? How did she come to the show? And she said that Porsha brought her on the show because her husband her husband knew uh, her child's father or whatever. So they knew each other. And that's why she brought her on the show. And all she said was, she's always been nice to me. She's very warm and welcoming. She never used the word friend. So I'm going to say they were associates or whatever. But so Porsha didn't say friends. Not Porsha. What's the other girl named Fallon? So I'm be honest with you, I didn't really watch this season. So I was kind of lost on who Fallon was. So I had to look her up and see what all the hype was about, right? Because Portia's like one of my favorite on the show, but I'm not blind to what's going on just because she's one of my favorites. But I did wonder, they weren't friends. I'm pull it up for you. Let's look at the article, okay? So I'm gonna share my screen and I'm pull it up. So they said that Miss Fallon came out today and broke her silence. She really didn't. Okay, they just be hyping you up, clickbait. But I'm gonna show you what they did. Okay, can y'all see that? All right. So they said no thanks, people. So according to People Magazine, Fallon, whatever her last name is, has publicly addressed her estranged husband's new relationship. On Monday, Simon, whatever his last name is, announced his engagement to ex Fallon's Real Housewives of Atlanta co-star Porsha Williams. He and Fallon have yet to finalize their divorce, though they reached a settlement last month. According to the court documents obtained by People, all she said was, I want to thank everybody for reaching out to me and offering their love and support. Fallon said that in a statement obtained by People on Tuesday, at this time, I'm focusing on finalizing my divorce, healing, and sending positivity to all. So she's beautiful. So she won't have a problem. After so it says Simon and Fallon, they announced their split on April 22nd on their respective. So, and I think the reason why they took so long to announce their split is because they probably are contracted not to do that during the season, because the show was going on. It's after 2 years of marriage, 5 years of friendship, Simon and I have made the difficult decision to go our separate ways. We are deeply thankful for the impact we have made in each other's lives. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, I guess the thing is here is, and go ahead and let me know if you feel like Fallon and Porsha were friends. So I have an idea what I think happened because this picture just doesn't sit right with me. So the picture that Porsha posted on her page, and it'll come up in a second. The picture that Porsha posted on her page was a picture with Dennis, her child's father, and the new guy Simon, and she's in the middle, and they're smiling. So this is what I believe. Can't prove it, okay? This is just what I believe, and you tell me what you think. I think that they're not in Hollywood, but they're part of Hollywood. They're in the reality TV world, right? So I believe they were swinging, okay? I believe they were all messing with each other because it just doesn't make sense. So you telling me this man was just engaged to Porsha last year? They were trying in therapy, trying to work out their relationship, and he's gonna pose for a picture because think about it. Porsha met Fallon through their husband. Well, that's not her husband, but their significant others, her husband and her baby daddy. So they met each other like that. And so you're telling me these two men who were friends are now posing in the picture together, not with somebody he was just messing with, somebody he was engaged with. Okay, it doesn't make sense. I think they were I think they were swinging with each other, and things just went awry. And I think the only reason she even announced that now that she's messing with, it won't come up because they want to talk about J-Lo. But the picture, y'all saw the picture. Let me find it on my phone. The only reason now they're even talking about, together, the only reason they were forced to announce it is because we all think she's pregnant. Do you think she's pregnant? Go ahead. Do you think she's pregnant? Go ahead. Let me know in the comments. Drop it. Tell me if you think she's pregnant. A lot of people, let me read some of the comments I got when I posted it in the group. Okay. Someone said this is this situation is the prime example of why I don't trust women. They will smile in your face, come in your home all the time, getting comfortable with someone you once loved. It's sad, it's sick, crazy. How many women don't see it as an issue? All right. So, I mean, yeah, I guess I can see that. Someone else said they needed to be caught up. Another person said, okay, says a violation of girl code. So when it comes to girl code, so every female I meet, right, I definitely get the idea that you should never mess with a married man, right? And I guess he is still technically married. But so do we not blame the man too? Amen. Because, that's his relationship. Hey, Whitney, that's his relationship. That was his vows he took. And, people say you're going to lose them the same way you got them. But what about him? You know what I'm saying? What about him? Is he not going to be as happy in his next relationship? Like, what? I feel like what I found out, because I kept trying to ask women, like, what about the man? Like, do you not trust men now? Do we not, And what I'm starting to come to the conclusion is we don't believe in them. Like, it's like as if women don't believe, like they understand that men are trash. And so they're like, okay, we know men are trash, but we want to hold women to a higher standard. And we want you to think out there, to have our backs in these type of situations. But I mean, are you friends if just because y'all are co-workers and y'all are associates? Like, are your friends apart? What exactly is the girl code? Are your friends people just like, if you work with somebody now, you say, okay, if she get divorced, I can never, I know you ain't looking at her husband like that, but I'm just saying hypothetically, stuff happens. You co-work with somebody, you're not really friends, y'all don't talk on the phone, but if you see her, you speak. So like she goes through a divorce and just so happy you out at the bar, you meet up with her husband, not meet up with him, but like he shows up there and y'all talk and y'all kick it off. Are you going to say, oh, I can't talk to you because you were once married to somebody I used to work with? Or do you say, that wasn't my friend? That was just somebody I associated with. So like, what is the girl code? Like if you know a girl, you can never talk to somebody they dated or married, or is it only for friends? I'm just wondering. And like you said, when we gonna hold these men? They are still. I know we can't expect much out of them, but they are still accountable some kind of way, right? They still got to be accountable for the stuff they do too, right? Let's put that on the screen. Thank you, Whitney. And if you want to chime in, go ahead and leave a comment. So yeah, we're gonna make. I asked y'all to vote to tell me what y'all wanted me to put on. So I'm gonna use this infusible ink pen. I know my video that I have, it jumps. So all you do with this infusible ink pen is you're gonna put it in. I'm gonna move my computer so you can see it. You're gonna put it in the computer. The Cricut. All right. And then I use construction paper. And then you just put this here. And then I'm going to just send it into the Cricut from my phone. All right. So now there are rumors that Porsha might be pregnant, right? Now there's rumors that Porsha might be pregnant. And if her timeline doesn't add up, because you don't show when you initially get pregnant, you don't even know when you first get pregnant. So if she's pregnant, she's at least like 2 or 3 months, right? I didn't start showing until I was 6 months. And she in shape. So it's hard to believe she'd be showing this early unless she's kind of far off. So like then her timeline doesn't add up, but they just been talking for a month. And she wasn't messing with him while he was technically, I guess he's still married now. And I guess that's another question. Like, if y'all are separated, another problem is if y'all are separated, are you not to date while you're separated? If y'all seriously know y'all, because a lot of times when people get divorced, they're already like not together before they go file the paper. Like they're already having issues, right? They've already separated at home. They're already, on bad grounds. I mean, I know some of these men sneaky and they just go file for divorce, but a lot of times when women file for divorce, the marriage has already been over. This is like, just the ceiling to like make it official. So, is it okay to date while you separated? I ain't never been married, so all I can do is ask the question. What do y'all think? Is it okay to date while you're separated? Put in the comments. Let me know what you think. But I don't know if y'all know who Funky Doniva is. He has a YouTube station, but he looked up some of Simon's tweets, and I'm gonna go to his page and read them to you. But he said on January 21st, that Simon was tweeting about how much he loved what's her name, Fallon. And so yeah, here he is. All right, let's go back. So I'm looking, he in love with Phaedra now. He might have deleted it. But they was like in February, he had made this long post. In January, I keep saying February. In January 21st, he made this long post about how much he loved his wife. Well, no, this one says, new beginnings, I'm here for it. So, I mean, he had dumped her. It looked like they were already, I don't know. He must have deleted it. The guy on Funky Donita was saying he made a long post about her in February saying how much he still loved her, but I guess he caught on to that. Because here, the only thing I see is he said new beginnings. So, he's ready to date. I mean, be honest. If that person wasn't your friend, I don't know though. I mean, hey, we all like something different, I'm not going to talk about the man, but I mean, he is like 58. I mean, I guess age is nothing but a number. I just want to know what y'all think. My wife made this mini motion picture of me. Wait for it. Well, shoot, he was still calling it. Well, I guess she is still. 26 years, Justin Tyson. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything about her on here. But he read this long thing, post about how, they're not perfect, but they still love each other. And how they were going to try to make their marriage work. He said it was posted on January 21st. But I don't see it. Maybe it was on his Facebook. But see, this is the life that Porsha wanted. Look at this. That man got jets. She was like, we ain't friends. But, if Porsha and that girl was really friends, if this man was still married to this woman, if she went into that lady's house with the intentions of taking her husband, I feel like that's very dirty. And that what goes around comes all right back around. So, it'll happen to her too, because karma is no joke. But what if can it be an innocent meeting? Are we saying that's out? Like, what if, they just happened? I think they were all messing around. But what if they were all she just happened to bump into him again, and she didn't really consider Fallon as a friend, and things happen, and she ready to be taken care of, so she like, I ain't trying to. Dang, I didn't save it. All right, so I'm going to draw one of those pictures so you can see how it works, and then we'll press it to the canvas. But I need to hear what y'all think. Let me know what you think. What do you think? I know it's a violation of girl code, but I want to know exactly what's the code. So if you're not friends, but you know someone and you can never talk to anybody they talk to, and not to even be fun, I just want to know, like, once you decide that you don't want to be with somebody anymore, like, can you dictate? I mean, like my close homegirls, like, no, you can't talk to them, but can we dictate what other people can do? Like if they're not in a, if we're not close friends, you don't owe me anything and I don't owe you anything. Like I would think my close homegirls wouldn't do that, but Everybody else is just like, because it just is what it is. What y'all think? Y'all could leave a comment so we can tell me what you think. So these are the ones that I've already uploaded. I think I'm gonna do. I love that one, but I think I'm gonna do the lady with the earrings. Her. I think I'm gonna do her. And then you're just gonna insert it into the canvas, and then you're gonna make it the size that you need. I'm using this small one. You get these from Dollar Tree. And so I'm gonna size it. I think it's. Let's see. I think it's 6 by 8. 6 by 8. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. And I need to hear from y'all. I need to know what y'all think. What's the girl code? Does it apply to all women? Like, if I guess so. Would it not be that big of a deal if he was already divorced and she started dating him? Or is it just a bigger deal because the ink ain't dry on the divorce papers and she already messing with that lady husband? I mean, well, no, they're not divorced yet, so still husband. But you know what? This might work out, especially if she's pregnant. It might work out in her favor because if there's a prenup in place and if they have some type of cheating clause and they can, we can track when she got pregnant. And so if she can prove he cheated, I mean, it might work out better for her. I'm just saying. I know money ain't everything, but they was leaving each other anyway. Yep. So this is gonna be 8. Yep, 8 down, 8 height, and then I'm gonna do 6 by 8. I just want to know what you think and what's the girl code and when is the okay time to start dating. And so this is what it looks like on here. I made a 6 by 8. Might be too big. We're gonna see. And we do mirror it. I mirrored the design. And I forgot to press draw. It's gonna start cutting. You do have to change it from cut, where it says cut. You have to change that to draw. So you see that right there. And then you're gonna change it to draw. It doesn't matter. I always pick marker. Apply. There you go. Yeah. I just think maybe all the smoke we have for Porsha, we can actually definitely have it for Simon. Now, I know we think little of men and we don't hold them accountable for everything that they do, but we got to start holding them accountable for the stuff they do too. It's not fair that we get to drag the women and say how they're so bad. Like, he's the one that actually took the vows. He's the one that said he loved her. I mean, yeah, I guess I can see what you're saying. She came in her house, I guess I feel like she befriended her, but they were on the show together. So I think they were swinging. I think they were all messing around. And I just feel like when you bring people into your bedroom, unfortunately, things like this can happen. Now, I can't prove this. I don't have no proof. I'm just speculating. I don't know what happened. But my speculation says them people, they're not in Hollywood, but Atlanta is mini Hollywood. When them people, they all messing with each other. So that's what I see is going on. So far, what we do know is they are engaged. We do know that the divorce is not final yet. We know that they say they just started talking a month ago. And what we also know is that Simon says he's happy and this is his new beginning. And so I just would love to see the same energy that we're having for Porsha to have for Simon, because I just feel like we drag women so quick, I ain't saying she right. I ain't saying she wrong, because I don't know the situation. I don't know what all happened. All we know, we looking on the outside looking in, and we don't have all the facts, because something ain't right. If them two men posing together in that picture, it's something that we're missing. It's something we don't know. It's something behind the scenes. And I think they were all messing with each other. And once you start, like I said, once you bring people in your bedroom, it is what it is. See, I think she probably even, we know she messed with Candy, but see, Todd ain't had no money. So Todd couldn't leave. Todd had to stay. But, Simon has the money, so he got to pick, which one he felt like was best for him. Because now she talking about they co-parent a month. Y'all already co-parented. Somebody ain't saying something. Something ain't adding up. That's all I'm gonna say. Something ain't adding up. It's a relationship we don't know about. It's a line that we haven't crossed that we don't know yet, and I think we'll find out. Well, I guess we won't have our ears to the street in Atlanta, but if you're in Atlanta, like, let me know if y'all ever heard about them swinging and stuff like that, because it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me at all if that's how even she got involved with them, how they all got involved together. And the show's so fake. They got that episode where she invites them into her house and she introduces to her husband, all that stuff. She knew her from her husband, so she already knew him. So the show is just fake and set up and framed. So at the end of the day, I just say, do we own people once we decide we don't want them anymore? And that's not her close friend. That's a coworker. That's how you have to look at her. She's a coworker. They have forced interactions together because they want to record them together. So you can't look at them like that's a homegirl. That's a coworker. Now, if she was messing with this man while they were married, I do think it is kind of early, but I think it's equally trifling that he's doing it and he ain't even got the divorce. Because, they say none of her kids are his, but he's been in their life they've been dating. I mean, they've been married for the last 2 years, and I think they were friends for 5. So I think it's equally as trifling that, that he's made a place in this woman's life and her kids' life. And he just woke up one day. I don't know what happened, because they say she cheated on him, and that's what caused the divorce. So I don't know. So does it make it any better if she cheated on him first? Like, I just want to know what y'all think. So I'm just trying to get this to cut. And while we get it to cut, I just want to hear from you guys. I just want y'all to tell me what you think. Don't be afraid. I don't have to put you up here. You don't want your thoughts put up here. I want to know what you think. So this is design space. Okay, as soon as I show you, come up. But yeah, you'll find your machine. And this is the real problem with design space, because it's always on some foolishness. Okay. So you got to wait forever for everything to work. Okay, so you say, don't worry about that. Then you just press the C button, and now it's going to draw it. And let me tell you, I use this little Cricut pen out, okay, and it is still working. I know y'all don't like it, but I'm feeling it. Doing these painting parties is like the easiest money I ever made in my life. So I'm going to go live in Boss Beginners, because I need somebody to talk to me. I need y'all to talk to me, okay, and see, can I get some answers? I just want to know, what's the girl code? Is the girl code, does it go for associates too? And yes, it goes for associates if you're married. And I guess they are still married. So I guess I can see that. I can see that because they are still married. But what if they are separated? I don't know, y'all. I'm conflicted. Porsha about her money, and she's trying to find a better life for the baby. I'm just going to show you how it looks, and then you just press it onto this canvas with your, put it at 400 degrees, and you're going to press it onto your canvas. I have an easy press. Thank God I didn't sell it, because I almost sold it because I have a heat press also, but I didn't. So just going to press it on here, and that's it, man. You're done. So if you want me to do another tutorial on this, because you guys are talking to me, so I'm going to go ahead and let it finish cutting out. I'm going to go ahead and talk to my people in Boss Beginnings and see, can I get an answer? But I'm just going to wrap it up like this. I think it depends on the circumstances, and I don't know all the information. I think that we equally got to hold these men accountable. I know we think they trash and we don't expect much out of them, but I feel like we're manifesting these outcomes because we let them off the hook for everything. So I think our first anger should have been towards Simon, because he's the husband. He's the one that took the vows. He's the one who said that he'd do and that he'd be for better or for worse, not until you get on my nerves or any of that. So at the end of the day, he was the person that was responsible to make sure their union worked, okay? And we blame Porsha, but at the end of the day, she didn't see her as a friend, okay? She saw her as an associate. She knew him before she even knew her or whatever. And I seem to think they were swinging, but I can't prove that. But and it ain't gonna last long. So I mean, they ain't even gonna be together long. So because they gonna move right on. She trying to secure the baby. She get that baby, get that bread, the head. She's supposed to leave, but she stayed. So since she stayed, now she got the bread, the head, and now she gonna have the baby. But you know, um, it is what it is. We all don't make the best of decisions in life, and we all trying to do better. So I ain't making excuses for her. I guess I am, Emma. I just don't know all the details. That's all I can say. I don't know because they are a weird bunch. You hear about that T.I. and Tiny. They are definitely a weird bunch. So yeah. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. And I'm gonna log out. Well, I'll wait till at least until it draws out so I can show you what it draws out. All right. That's my phone ringing. Ooh, the ghetto. See? Isn't that cute? And then all you'll do is, I usually cut it out, and then you press it to the canvas. And that's it, guys. Like I said, thanks for watching with me. I think I'm going to press it in my group. So if you're in Boss Beginners, go ahead. And if you're not in Boss Beginners, don't forget to answer the questions. Okay, answer the questions. And then I'll add you to Boss Beginners, and I'm going to finish it in there. Okay? So come on over to Boss Beginners. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. See you later.